us, we will destroy everything in our path. What you gonna do when the New World Organization runs wild on you?
Alright, Shalom, Shalom. First I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, HaKodash. I want to give double honors to the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to you, sincere Akim, that are pushing this truth all over the four corners of the earth, week in and week out. And all truth and sincerity is the brother Mattathiah, coming to you through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, which is the true, holy, and powerful name of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son. And Lord willing, this will be an edifying lesson, okay? Hey, and you saw what was played in the intro, man, okay? You know, you heard what Hulk Hogan, okay? You know, in the professional wrestling business, okay? You heard what he said, man. You know, which this is an older video, okay? He said, "What you gonna do when the New World Order goes wild on you?" Okay? You know, and the elites, they put stuff out there like that right in front of your face, man. Okay? The truth is hidden in plain sight. They put these things right before your eyes, man. Okay? And, you know, going into, I believe it's WCW some years back, okay, with the New World Order group, you know, within basically the World Wrestling Federation, or however you know, basically professional wrestling, okay? You know, you had the New World Order group, and what was their main symbol that they threw up, okay? What was the main symbol that they threw up? The ones that were a part of that New World Order group in professional wrestling. They threw up the Baphomet, man, okay? They threw up the Baphomet. You know, they wore the NWO New World Order shirts, okay? You know, they threw up that Baphomet symbol, man, right in front of your face on TV, man. You know, and all the fans cheered, and the fans threw up the Baphomet too. You know, the NWO. They even had the little symbol where they would throw up the Baphomet and basically put their hands together with another member of the New World Order wrestling group. You know, okay. And you heard what Hogan said. He said they plan to destroy everything, man. Okay, and that's what these devils are doing, man. Okay. These elites have a New World Order agenda, all right? And look at what this devil has done ever since he's came into power, man, okay? He's polluting everything, man. He's polluting the earth. He's polluting the air, okay? He's a mad scientist, man. He's trying to splice this, clone this, put these genes together, create this, create AI, you know, create all these things that are not good for your health, GMO foods, okay? You know, and so on and so forth, man, okay? The water's polluted, okay? The oceans have nothing but filth in them. Esau dumps his waste, okay? You literally got islands of trash that these devils basically just dump trash into the ocean, and all that trash accumulates and forms basically an island of nothing but waste, man, okay? And you can do your research on all the nuclear waste that these devils have disposed in the ocean, man. Okay? I forgot the name of the island, but you know that they actually had an island where they, you know, would dispose of all their nuclear waste, you know, from doing all their testing, their nuclear testing in the oceans. Okay? They would gather all their nuclear waste, and they actually made I don't know what you want to call it. It's almost like a crater. It's a man-made crater. A man-made, basically hole made of concrete in the ground with no bottom, okay, where they would stuff all their nuclear waste, man, okay, and now, okay, this was years back, now that nuclear waste is basically leaking into the ocean, man, polluting the ocean, getting people sick and infected, okay, you know, a lot of the workers, which were military, a lot of them have very serious health problems now, or actually died from basically setting that facility up and actually putting that nuclear waste into that dome. Okay, they call it the dome. Okay, and Lord willing, I can you know, bring some further edification out on that in another video. Okay, so this devil, man, he must be stopped, man. He's got to be taken down, man. Okay, and right now he's trying to push his New World Order, man. Okay, and this has always been the agenda of the so-called white man. Okay. To basically what? Have everybody or the majority of the people chipped, okay, with an RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast, okay, because he wants that complete control, man, okay. He's trying to set up his one world government, man, okay, with him in the power seat, him at the top, okay. Now let's go over to Psalms chapter 10. It says, "Why standest thou afar off, O Lord? Why hidest thyself in times of trouble? The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor." That's right. He persecutes you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay? He set up all types of wicked decrees and laws. He keeps you at the bottom. Okay? He locks you up in these jails and prison houses. He feeds you all types of abominations. Okay? He pushes all types of false doctrines and philosophies upon you. Okay? It says, "The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined." That's right. You know, and the wicked has imagined many devices for and against you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay? To destroy you, to kill you, to pollute your mind. Okay? Verse 3, "For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire." That's right. He boasts of his heart's desire, man. Okay? You know, this devil can never be satisfied, man. Okay? He wants more and more and more. Okay? "For the wicked boasts of his heart's desire, and blesseth the covetous, whom the Lord abhorreth. The wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after Yahweh." That's right. These devils take pride in their laws, man. Their statutes and decrees, man. Okay, that they set up, man. All right. It says, "The wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after Yahweh." Yahweh is not in all his thoughts. His ways are always grievous. That's right. His ways are always grievous, man. Okay, like the scripture that says, you know, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, and when the wicked ruleth, the people mourn. Roughly paraphrasing, man. Okay, you know, and the wicked are ruling right now, man. Okay, the Most High has raised up Esau and put him in that power seat, according to Job 9:24. All right, it says verse 5, "His ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them." That's right, man. Through his pride, man. Okay? He puffeth at all his enemies, man. Okay? Verse 6, "He has said in his heart, I shall not be moved. I shall never be in adversity." Okay? And that's what these devils say, man. Okay? You know, and they're striving to complete their New World Order agenda, man. Okay? Their New World Order plan, man. Okay? They have the majority of the earth chipped with an RFID microchip, which basically they're going to be zombies and controlled, okay, by the elites, okay, to depopulate the earth, all right, get rid of the so-called useless eaters, like they say, all right, and basically they're trying to destroy you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, you biblical Israelites, man, because these elites know who they are. They know that they're the wicked. They know that you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are, okay, the Israelites, according to the scriptures, man. Okay? It says, verse 7, "His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud." Okay? Nothing but deceit and fraud is spewed out of these devils' mouths, man. Okay? And even our people have consented to these devils. Okay? Your so-called leaders, your pastors, your preachers, your false teachers have consented to with these devils to push deceit and fraud, okay, upon you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay? They're for this Maxine, man. All right? As well as the RFID microchip, man. Okay? Your pastor and preacher is doing the agenda of the so-called white man. Okay? He's down with Esau, man. All right? And he'll do anything to please these Edomites. He'll do anything to please his slave master, man. Okay? Your pastor and preacher, he supports the New World Order agenda, man. Okay? He pushes it and supports it. He's down with whatever Esau wants to push. Hey, majority of our people are down with that, man. Okay? They bow down to these devils, man. It says, "His mouth is full of cursing, deceit, and fraud, and under his tongue is mischief and vanity. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages." That's right, man. They set up these cops. They set up these agents, these police task force. Okay, Esau's got his drones. Okay, you know, he's got everything is basically set up for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, to fall entrapped to, man. Okay, he's got his cops set out, and you go a certain mile of power over the speed limit. Hey, you get pulled over, you might get a ticket. Okay. You know, he set up his police. You know, you might drive down the street and a cop car is over there in the cut, man. Okay, just waiting, man. Okay, waiting for you to do something which they seem or deemed unlawful, man. Okay, or they might just pull you over just because of the color of your skin, man. Okay, you know, they might just pull you over just because, man. Okay, they might just shoot you just because. They might plant something on you just because, man. Okay. Because within these police task force, there's also these Masonic groups, man. These Illuminati groups, okay? You know, and these groups have an agenda as well, man. Okay? You know, and it's to lock up as many as so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans they can in their prison houses. Okay? And to also kill you. All right? Put you to death. It says, he sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, and the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are probably set against the poor. That's right. His eyes are probably set against you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay? He wants you to see you. He wants to see you locked up in these jails and prison houses, man. He wants to see you doped up, high on drugs. Okay? He wants to see you going against the law, statutes, and commandments. He wants to see you believing in Hollywood and these rappers, man. Okay? He wants your leaders to be these these jakes that are basically that have basically sold their soul to the so-called white man, and they're going to do anything to please these devils, man, and go right along with Esau's agendas, man. Okay, and push these agendas upon you, jakes, man. Okay, that's why he set up these rappers, these hip hop artists, these sports figures, man. Okay, they tell you a bunch of madness and a bunch of bullshit, man. Okay, as well as these pastors and preachers, man. Okay. It says, his eyes are privately set against the poor. He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. That's right. Esau has set up snares everywhere you turn, everywhere you look. Okay, there's a snare and there's a trap. Okay, to get you jakes sucked into. Hey, what do these jakes out here on the block call it when they're out here selling dope? When they're at a house where they sell dope or sell drugs, etc. at, man. They call it the trap, man. Okay? Because it's nothing but a trap, man. And that was set up by Esau to get you entrapped, to get you out here pushing his product that Esau puts in our communities. Okay? You know? And next thing you know, you get locked up or you get in some type of beef. And next thing you know, you're getting robbed by your own people. Okay? Or the feds come to you and throw you in prison or jail, man. It's nothing but a trap, man. Okay? It's nothing but a trap, man. All right, because Esau, he makes money from these rappers that push that bullshit upon you, jakes, as well as he makes money off the product that you're pushing in the streets, and he makes money off you when you get locked up in jail and in prison, man. And he also makes money off you when you die, man. Okay? It says, when he draweth him into his net, he croucheth and humble himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones. Okay? He has said in his heart, Yahweh hath forgotten. He hideth his face, he will never see it. That's what these elites say. Hey, the Most High, you know, he doesn't see what we do. We're behind closed doors. Hey, let's devise this. Let's do this against the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You know, and then he's basically saying like, hey, look what your people are doing, man. They're doing this. They're doing that. They're homosexuals. Okay, they're killing their own people. They're eating shrimp, pork, crab, and lobster. They're doing all type of wickedness, man. Okay. It says he hath said in his heart, Yahweh hath forgotten, he hideth his face, he will never see it. Arise, O Lord, O Yahweh, lift up thy hand, forget not the humble. Wherefore doth the wicked contemn Yahweh? He hath said in his heart, thou wilt not require it. Thou hast seen it, for the beholdest mischief and spite, to require it with thine hand. The poor committeth himself unto thee, thou art the helper of the fatherless. Break the arm of the wicked and the evil man. Okay? You know, this devil has to be and must be taken and will be taken out of power, man. Okay? You know, he has to be taken out of power, man. Okay? It says, break thou the arm of the wicked and the evil man. Seek out his wickedness till thou find none. Okay? And the majority of our people are for this wicked man. Okay? They don't want him to be taken down. They support him. They vote for him, man. Okay? They're okay with this New World Order plan that Esau is pushing. Okay? It says, verse 16, the Lord is king forever and ever, and the heathen are perished out of his land. Salaki. Lord, thou hast heard the desire of the humble. Thou wilt prepare their heart. Thou wilt cause thine ear to hear, to judge the fatherless and the oppressed, that the man of the earth may no more oppress. That's right, man. He's going to take this devil out of power, man. Okay? So he can no longer oppress. And he's going to go in chains. Okay? You know, but this devil, okay, has plans that he's putting into play. Okay? And these are going to come into effect. Okay? But he's not going to fulfill his new world order agenda. All right? Now let's go over to Psalms chapter 14. This is Psalms 14, and we start in verse 1. It says, the fool has said in his heart, there is no power. The fool has said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none that doeth good. Okay? So the fool has said in his heart that there's no God, man. Okay? You know, that there's no power. All right? The fool has said in his heart that, hey, this world just banged together and came together. You know, we all just, you know, we only live one life. Okay? So live it up. You know? And a lot of our people have that mindset. A lot of our people have that are in that depressed state, man. Okay? That's very depressing to think that once you die, that's it, man. Okay? And that's what the so-called white man wants you to think, man. Okay? Salaki. Let's go over to Isaiah chapter 47. And I'm going to start in verse 9. Salaki, bear with me real quick. Actually, let me skip up to verse... Let me skip to verse 5. Isaiah 47 and 5. It says, sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the lady of kingdoms. I was wroth with my people. I have polluted mine inheritance and given them into thine hand. Okay? The Most High Yahweh has given us, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, into the hands of these other nations, man. Okay? And this current punishment and slavery that we're in is under the hands of the so-called white man, all right? Which the Most High has given us into his hands. He has set up this devil. He has raised Esau up, all right? It says, and given them into thy hand, thou didst show them no mercy. That's right. These Edomites have showed us no mercy, man. Okay? No mercy. And you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the majority of you still want to forgive and give this devil a pass, man, from all the atrocities, all the wickedness that he's done and continually doing to you, man. And Esau has a whole lot more plans, man. A whole lot more plans for you Jakes, man. Okay? It says, and given them into thine hand, thou didst show them no mercy. Upon the ancient hast thou verily heavily laid thy yoke. That's right, they barely heavily laid a yoke on you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay? And thou saidst, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither didst remember the latter end of it. Okay? And it says, therefore hear now this, thou art given to pleasures that dwellest carelessly, that sayest in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me. That's what they say, man. Okay, these elite Edomites, man, they want to be like the Most High, man. Okay? And through his New World Order plan, his agenda is to basically depopulate the earth and basically chip everybody with an RFID microchip. Basically, he's going to be able to control the people's minds, man. He's going to be able to easily persuade the people through his technology, man. Through that RFID microchip, through a supercomputer that he can sit back and implant memories, implant thoughts into your brain, okay? He can also see what you're doing, control what you're doing, okay? You know, monitor basically anything, hear basically anything through that RFID microchip. And the RFID microchip is basically be connected to all of Esau's technology, his satellites, okay? Everything, man, okay? It's all going to be intertwined and connected, man, okay? Because they want that complete control, man, all right? It says, that says in thine heart, I am and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. Okay? Now let's skip down to verse Verse 10, for thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, and thou hast said, none seeth me. Okay? But the Most High sees everything you're doing. And really, when you get down deep into it, the Most High is controlling what you're doing, man. Okay? The Most High controls the left-hand side and the right-hand side. So these Edomites are really in a trick bag, man. Okay? It says, Salaki, thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee. And thou hast said in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me. Okay? Now let's go down to verse 11. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee, thou shalt not be able to put it off. And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. Verse 12, stand now with thine enchantments, and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. That's right, Esau's witchcraft, man. Okay? If so be that, Salaki, if so be thou shalt be able to profit, if so be thou mayest prevail. Okay? And you're not going to be able to prevail, man. Okay? Your witches and warlocks, okay, are not going to prevail in the day of judgment. All right? In the day when you're taken and kicked out of that power seat, man. Okay? Now let's go. I'm going to skip back over to... Let me skip back. Salaki, bear with me real quick. Let me skip back to Psalms chapter 83. And I want to start at verse 2. Psalms 83 and 2. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up thee head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. Okay? That's right, man. They have taken crafty counsel. Okay? And they've consulted amongst themselves, these elite banking families. Okay? Basically on the destruction and how to destroy you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay? You know, on what they can do, basically to persuade you to take this, and ultimately to persuade you to take the RFID microchip, man. Okay? Willingly. Alright? Because at first this is going to be presented as a willing, basically a willing thing to do, man. Okay? You know, and it's going to be presented as very, I want to use the word, I don't want to use the word lucrative, but it's basically going to be a convenience for the people, man. It's going to be pushed on a high level by Hollywood, you know, sports industry, the business world, etc., man. Okay? It says, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people, consulted thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. And they have done that, man. Okay? That's why you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans call yourself black, African, American, okay, Mexican. All right? You're using what your slave owner told you to call yourself, man. Okay? You know? We're called everything under the sun except who we truly are, according to the scriptures, which is a Hebrew Israelite. And we're not black Hebrew Israelite. We're simply Hebrew Israelites, man. When you go into that word black, it's a derogatory term, man. Okay? There's a reason the so-called white man calls himself white, and he calls you so-called Negroes black. Okay? There's a reason for that, man. Okay? It says that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. Okay? The so-called white man, part of his agenda, his plan is to basically... you know, have you lost, man, okay? Have you in a docile state where you don't know who you are, man. Where you don't know that you're a Hebrew Israelite, okay? Where you follow the ways of the world, man. Where you're calling yourself after these bywords. Where you're believing that you're actually a heathen of the other nations, okay? You know? Believing in this false doctrine, man. Okay? Believing in these cunningly devised fables. Believing that America's going to go on forever, okay? Believing that the so-called white man is a nice guy, all right? He wants you believing in the ways of the world, celebrating these holidays, man. Okay, participating in all types of wickedness, man. All right, and all along the while, you're playing right into his New World Order agenda, his New World Order plan, man. Okay, you know the majority of our people support Esau's New World Order agenda / plans, man. Look at them; they're voting. They're voting. They're for these different things that Esau is about to put in play under the umbrella of pandemic and disease. Okay, You know, the majority of our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, are going to take that RFID microchip willingly. Okay, you know, the majority of our people are going to willingly take that chip, man. Okay, you know, when the going gets tough, they're going to take it out of fear of the so-called white man. Okay, it's because they don't fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right. Now let's go down to, let me pull out Proverbs. I quoted this earlier. Let me just pull it out for edification purposes. Let me go to Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. That's right, man. The people mourn, and the whole earth is in mourning. The animals are mourning, okay? Hey, the air is in mourning, man. These devils are polluting everything, man. They're polluting the water you drink, the air you breathe. The same air that he breathes, he's polluting, man. The food, everything's polluted, man. Okay? That's why the scripture says this is not your rest, because it is polluted, man. Okay? And it will destroy you, man. Following the ways of this world, okay? Following after the so-called white man, following after these doctrines, these false doctrines and religions, man, will destroy you, man. Let's go over to Psalm 64. I'm going to start from the top. It's, hear my voice, O Yahweh, my prayer, preserve my life from fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked. That's right, man. Okay? It says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, man. All right? But the majority of our people, they seek out these secret counsels, man. They want to be brought before these secret counsels. They're trying to make it in Hollywood. Okay? They're inclined to do anything to receive money and fame. They'll sell their soul. They'll do anything. They'll do all type of wickedness and acts and rituals and sacrifices, okay, to be put up on that so-called pedestal, to be in that limelight, to be a rapper, to be a sports figure, man, okay, you know, to be an actor, all right. It says, hide from me the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him, and fear not. Okay? They encourage themselves in evil matter. They commune of laying snares proudly. They say, who shall see him? That's right. They lay snares for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, like I was going into earlier, man. Okay? And they say, who shall see them? Okay? They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search, both with the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep. But Yahweh shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. Okay? That's right, man. Verse 8, so they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. That's right. And the Most High has made these devils' own tongue to fall upon themselves, man. Okay? Because on the left-hand side, you got these Edomites airing out Esau's dirty laundry. Speaking on the New World Order. Speaking on his New World Order agenda. His plans. Okay? His plans for you so-called minorities. All right? His plans with dealing with these FEMA camps, with these concentration camps, man. With martial law, etc., man. So his own tongue is falling on himself, man. Okay? Now let's go over to Isaiah chapter 10. You know, because more and more wicked laws and decrees are going to be decreed, man. You think these laws and rules are fucked up now? Hey, you ain't seen nothing yet, man. Esau's about to have some serious laws out here, man. Okay? Draconian laws, man. Okay? Which if you don't abide by them, it's basically the death penalty on sight. This is Isaiah verse 10. And I'm starting from the top. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, man. And that write grievousness which they have prescribed, man. That's right, unrighteous decrees, man. Okay? And we're living in that time, man, where these devils are really about to write up some real unrighteous decrees, man. Now, of course, the majority of all his decrees are unrighteous, okay? But these decrees that he's about to set forth and put in play concerning pandemic and disease, okay, concerning this vaccine, you know, he's about to put some unrighteous decrees into play, and ultimately concerning the RFID microchip, man, okay, to the point that, hey, if you don't have that chip, you're gonna have to, it's basically be a shoot on sight, man, okay. They'll give you the ultimatum where you either take the chip or die, man, okay. It says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. That's right, grievousness which they have prescribed, man. Okay? It says, turn aside the needy from judgment and take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey and that they may rob the fatherless. Okay. Now let me I'm gonna pull up a couple more scriptures and then I'm gonna close out. I want to go over to Job chapter 5 because Esau is pursuing his New World Order agenda, but he is not going to complete his New World Order agenda. Okay? His New World Order agenda will not succeed. This is Job 5 and 11. To set up on high those that be low, that those which mourn may be exalted to safety. He disappointed the devices of the crafty. That's right. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is going to disappoint the devices of the crafty, the devices of the wicked, the devices of these elite banking families, man. Okay? So that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. That's right. So they cannot complete their New World Order task, man. So they cannot complete their New World Order agenda. Okay? You know, he's going to be cast down. He's going to be kicked out of rulership before he can fulfill his New World Order agendas and plans. Okay? I'm going to read that again. He disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. All right? It says, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong. Okay? Now let's go over to Job chapter 20. And this is the last one I'm going to pull out. Then I'm going to close out. This is Job 20 and 23. And, you know, this is basically the main point, okay? Because these devils are not going to fulfill their New World Order agenda, man, okay? This is Job 20 and 23. When he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, okay? That's right. When these Edomites are about to fill their bellies, man, these elite banking families, man, when they're about to complete their New World Order agenda, okay? It says when he's about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him. That's right. The Most High is going to cast him down, man, okay? He's going to take him out of rulership. He's going to be kicked out of heaven. All right. And he shall rain it upon him while he is eating. That's right, man. While he is eating, man. While he's in the process of completing, okay, and trying and striving for his New World Order plans, man. Okay. It says, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Okay. He's going to be taken and kicked out of heaven, man. And heaven represents rulership, man. And he's going to be brought to the ground, and these elites are going to be brought in chains into the hands of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay? And after Esau serves his 1,000 years of slavery, that's it for these Edomites, man. Okay? His judgment is set, and he's going to be exterminated off the face of the earth, man. Okay? Esau will not escape his judgment, man. Okay? You know, and you heard in the intro, man. What you gonna do when the New World Order goes wild on you? And the New World Order is about to go wild on you Jakes, man. Esau, okay? It's about to go wild on you Jakes according to Revelation 12 and 12, man. Okay? As a matter of fact, let's get that and then we'll close out, man. You know, because our people think it's a joke. They think it's a game. They think the worst is already came. Hey, you Jakes ain't seen nothing yet, man. Okay? You ain't seen nothing yet, man. What do you think Esau got all these concentration camps in place for, man? Okay, just for fun? Okay? These devils just don't create stuff just for fun. They create stuff to use that shit, man. This is Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devils come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So he's going to come down hard on you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Because he knows he has but a short time. He knows his kingdom is coming to an end, man. Okay? Lord willing, that was edifying. Until the next one, Shalom.
You can call this the New World Order of Wrestling, brother. And not only are we going to take over the whole wrestling business, we will destroy everything in our path. What you gonna do when the New World Organization runs wild